everyone, I'm just talking through the solution for Wednesday's turn-in problem on April 29th. So part A says definitely you need plenty of room to draw an area model for the situation of spinning 3 spinners. In this case, a tree diagram would be much better because we're comparing 3 events at the same time. Instead of an area model, we can only really see the 2 events. So I started off with spinner 1 and saw that, okay, if I spin a blue, it's a 1/4 probability that'll land on blue, 1/4 on red, and 1/2 on yellow. And from there, I just continued my web. So if I said, okay, let's say I landed on blue on the first spinner, then I go to spinner 2 and I have a 1/4 of yellow and a 3/4 of red. And then continuing for spinner 3, then I have a 50-50 probability of red and blue. Okay, so if you're trying to look at one specific event, if I were to spin a blue and then a yellow and then a red on spinner 3, that would be 1/4 times 1/4 times 1/2, which is a 1 out of 32 probability. So going through and just getting all of your possible outcomes then makes it really easy to answer questions B, C, and D. So question B said, okay, what is the probability that all 3 spinners land on red? So I go through and scan where I have red, 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 and the only option is here where I have a 1/4, a 3/4, and a 1/2. So to go red, 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 that would be a 3 out of 32. To get that, I did 1/4 times 3/4 times 1/2. Okay, then part C says, okay, what is the probability of landing on exactly each color once? Okay, so that's where I did in pink. So I need a blue, a yellow, and a red. So here I have blue, yellow, red. Perfect. Highlighted that in pink. That's 1 out of 32. Then I had another one down here where I had red, yellow, blue. 1 out of 32. And then down here I went yellow, red, blue in pink. So 3 out of 16. So then I came down here and I did 1 out of 32 plus 1 out of 32 plus 3/16. Did a little bit of fun elementary school adding fractions to get 8 out of 32 or reduced to 1/4. Finally, for part D, this one's a little crazy. It says, what is the probability of spinning blue at least once? So I went through and looked at all my options that had a blue and starred them in orange. Here I had a blue. Here I had at least 1 blue, at least 1 blue, at least 1 blue, no blue here. 1 blue, no blue. I had 1 blue here, no blue there. There's a blue, so I start it, no blue in this combination, and finally there's a blue, okay? So I took all of those and added up to get 17 out of 32, okay? So I hope this is a great visual to see what you should be creating, and when you do the work in making a really good tree diagram, it makes answering the probability questions so much easier. Have a good day, Saints.